I remember as a youngin', I was trying to get a bag. I was hanging with them older niggas cause he getting cash. I see some shit that fucked me up, yeah, it did me real bad. I remember I got that call, then my dog took her last. That shit made me drop some tears with my face real bad. It like my uncle in the gym, yeah, he got a look.
What is good, YouTube gang? It is your boy Lostaxkss, man. We are back with another video today, man. You know what I mean? And y'all already know what to do if you're new to this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, hit the bell. Run us up, go watch the previous videos. You did. Follow me on the gram and the link in the description down below. Y'all already know. But gang, you know what I'm saying? Today, today we just gonna do a Who is Angelo? Cause y'all know Lostaxkss, Breeze on 1K. But who is Angelo though? Like, who is it? So you did. I'm gonna tell y'all who that really is though. You did. So as a child, went through some things. Everybody go through something. Went through some things. Got them done, got through them. Still going through some things to this day. You did that relate to my childhood, but I'm just gonna tell y'all about that from start to finish. You did from way back then to this day. But gang, first thing first, I give props to my people for doing what they could do for me. You did, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help me out the best way they could for the ones that did, you know what I mean? So as a kid, mom was in and out, dad. We ain't really clicked like that. We clicked, but after a while, we ain't really clicked like father and son would normally do. So, that was something that really messed with me, mentally, because I'm saying on my other cousins and, everybody else like, oh yeah, I'm going over here to my dad's house, I'm going to talk to my dad, I'm going to do this. Me, I was like, I can't do that. All my friends like, yeah, I'm going to my dad's house. I can't do that. So like, it was like kind of messing with me. So like, I ain't, you know what I mean? Me and my dad, we bump heads. We see each other every blue moon. It's still love, but I don't respect some of the stuff he did. And that's just going to be that. But mom's, long little douche, she did what she could do. I give her props, you know what I mean? Some issues she had, she couldn't get rid of. So, it is what it is. I ain't tripping off that. Like I say, mom's came back, did what she could do. Looked out for me. You did. You know what I mean? Helped me out. Certain situations, like, that's why, I don't know if I'm the most hurt, but I feel like I'm the most hurt behind it because that was the one, besides my girl, that was the one I was, I could call any time of the day, talk anything going on. I could talk to her, you know what I mean? She could talk to me like we be real with each other. You did, you know what I mean? We tell each other what it really is. You did. So like that really took a toll on me, you know what I mean? It hurt me. Long little dukes, but where I came from, Virginia Beach, Virginia, you did. 757, 2 up, 2 down. Shout out to the city. Shout out everybody doing their thing. Shout out all y'all. You did. But where I came from, like, when we lived at, the hood was like literally like right behind the crib. But we all was from there. You know what I mean? Like, we all was from there. Like, we just had the crib was just like cross street. You know what I mean? So it was a lot. It wasn't like really no crazy amount of us, but it was like a lot of us in there. But we made it way though. And, going outside every day, I can't, for a while, I ain't want to go out there. But as, growing up, as I got older and older, I started going out there to see, okay, this one, I'm really, you know what I mean? This where the family leave a mark at. You did, you know what I mean? But, that won't really something that, I went out there, going out there, being out there, basically being out there, I seen stuff, seen people do what they do. I seen people make bread, seen how it is. You did. We went through it. You know what I mean? Stuff happened. Even I did some stuff in my life, but I never speak about because some stuff you just don't speak about. Some stuff you just do and leave it alone. But yeah, I did some stuff, I don't speak about. For real, for real. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I say, being out there really showed me, what life really is, what I mean, how things really is, how people really are. And me saying that, open my eyes up now. To this day, open my eyes up. But I ain't no kid that come from this. My room back home probably was smaller than this. Dog. I ain't had all that fancy stuff back there. You know what I mean? In there. Yeah, we had game system. You black, you gonna have your game system. You white, you gonna have your game system too. You did. But we had a game system, all that. It's just me and my cousin. Me and my cousin. We just wasn't my brother. We grew up together. I seen him do stuff. He seen me do stuff. You know what I mean? We did stuff together. You know what I mean? But like I say, that's basically my brother. In my eyes, I call him my brother. He don't even know that, but I be like, my brother for real, for real. You did. So we used to share a room, but we ain't really had no bond for real because, like I said, he was older. I was just a little younger. You know what I mean? Like he the sports dude. Like he was in the ball, all that. You know what I mean? Football, everything. Cool. He was going outside every day. Like I said, he was going outside every day doing what he was doing. I was in the crib playing the game, doing what I was doing. I was like a chill kid, like for real, for real. Like that's my rule. That was my role model. Like when it came to dressing and doing good in school. Cause what I'm saying, like I picked up on it. I really learned how to dress for him. Like I ain't gonna lie, I get that to him. I really learned how to dress for him for real. But we shared the room for a good little minute. To like a little bit, he was in high school. Then they ended up moving out the hood. So when everything, stuff slowed down, because the hood was crazy at one point in time. I ain't gonna lie, it was wild. It was wicked. You know what I mean? I done seen, like I said, I seen some stuff I don't even want to speak about, but he did. But you know what I mean? Like after the hood slowed down, then eventually they moved out there, and that was like my second home for real, for real. Like I come home from school and shit out there. All my friends out there, everything, all my family out there. I'm telling, I know I'm in good hands. You know what I mean? I'm good out there. That's what I mean. That's the way. That's the hood. You did. I'm good out there. So I already know. You know what I mean? I'm good. So I was, going over there every day after school. Sleeping over there, doing everything. Staying the night, everything. Like I stayed a whole week for real, for real. Like it was like one point in time, like I just would just get up early in the morning and walk to the school bus from there. And like from the crib that, what I mean, everybody, we all standing. I don't like the bus stop right up the street, but I wanted to be out there. I don't know why. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but like I say, bro, like stuff happened. We did stuff, you know what I mean? We clicked up, you know what I mean? We did what we had to do. We got it done. We got everything done. You know what I mean? Like we came, I ain't be honest with you, like I came from the, the roaches and the rats. And that's probably another reason why I really, went over there a lot, because you want to get a break from that, bro. Like, you don't want to keep saying that. Like, you don't want to keep doing that, bro, because, like, you always, like, it's like kind of like you dealing with, what I'm saying? Like, you stressing about it, your family stressing about it. Y'all trying to figure out a way to get, get rid of this, get this out of the way. So that's why, I really went out there and just, stayed out there for a little minute. You did. But, as I got older and older, that's when I realized, stuff won't. Hold on, I missed the point. When I was in school, I always was, I'm smart, bro. Like, I'm always clicking to the books, regardless of not, regardless of anything. I click to the books. I do what I gotta do. But kindergarten, matter of fact, daycare. I got kicked out of daycare. Bad kid, real bad kid. Kindergarten through third grade, I had my, my downfalls. Like I was still in that bad kid mode, but I was getting to it on them grades, on the books, everything. So fourth grade came, everything changed, life changed. I turned to a different person. I don't know what's going on, but I turned into a different person. I really changed, That's when I realized, that's when I started seeing more and more out the hood, I started realizing. all right, so we got a point. You know what I mean? We got to play. We got somewhere to get at. We got goals with me. So I'm gonna change up this and change up that. You know what I mean? Try to get it right. So that's when I started picking up on the money habit. He did. So my uncle, you know, he locked up now, but for him, he be home soon. He put me on. You know, come on, nephew. Let's go cut grass. Let's go do this. Let's go wash cars. But as a kid though, I always was wiping the rims down, you know what I'm saying? Keeping my aunt rims clean because she had the rims on the truck. Gotta make sure they clean. So I always be like, can you keep the rims clean? I run the car through the car wash. Because I wasn't really old enough to really know what I was doing for real with the, you know, wiping down and all that. So that's why my uncle, he put me on game, you know. Was like, come on, you know, nephew, let's get this bread. So then, you know, time passed, you know, aunt on the way again. So that's when I had to pick up on my own. Like, it was kind of hard because, like, to be honest with you, like, because I can't, you know, like I say, like, getting put on the money, it was like, that's the best thing you can do. And, like, for real, because you need money for everything nowadays. So, like, when, you know, he went away, I was like, bro, I don't know what to do. So then, that's when I learned how to, you know, that's when I took it upon myself, you know, let me learn how to wash the car, like, actually wash the junk. I didn't really know how to do the inside. I know how to vacuum. I was always the willing vacuum man. But, like, as a while, you know, I got older, you know, I had to realize, you know, like I said, when I had to realize. So I realized how to do that. So I picked up on that. You know, I always know how to cut grass. It ain't hard going up and down the straight line. I don't even know how to cut grass and, you know, below the little leaves and stuff, but rake the leaves. I did that and stuff too. But I just, to this day, I don't really know how to use the weed whacker for real. But I'm going to learn how to do that, though, for sure. But that's besides the point. But like I was saying, you know, I had to, you know, take upon myself to get this bread because going outside, you know, you going on the block every day. Everybody else, you know, they got bread in their pocket. You know what I mean? You out there ain't got nothing. Everybody going to the ice cream machine. Everybody buying food. You did what you did. So then I'm like, bro, now I can't keep doing this. So then I got onto it, you know, did some things, you know, got it, you know, everything in motion. Then I started washing the cars, all that. Started washing family cars. So then, as I'm looking out for family, you know, washing their cars, you know, that's good. You know, everything was going good for a little while, but then, you know, stuff happened. Downfall came. Big flop, you know what I mean? I came to a flop. I'm like, bro, I ain't got no bread. You know, it's just me. I ain't got no bread, everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody else having. So then, eventually, like, I don't know what happened. Like, a lot of stuff went down. Like, my main friends, like, we was locked in, like, childhood friends, like, we just grew up together. You know what I mean? Used to do stuff together. You did. Like, they was having emotion too, but then, like, we started drifting apart. You know, they weren't having emotion for real when that time came. So we had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to switch apart, just apart. And, you know, I hated that it happened because, you know, we did everything together. It was my dogs. We did. So, you know, like, growing up, like, when that part in life came, I really, you know what I'm saying, tried to find, you know, something to do. Like, I was bugging my family the other day, can I wash your car? Can I wash your car? Like, my cousin brother, you did? My cousin, but that's my brother, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't never really want me to wash the car. He wasn't really into that for real. So then, like, for me to be productive and stay out of trouble, I just started washing his car. Like, randomly just did his car because something to keep me out of trouble. Like, you did. Like, every day, they always be like, go do something, you know what I'm saying? Be productive with life, you know what I mean? Don't mess up, do that. So that's what really, you know what I mean, gave me the, okay, go push it, go do that. So then as I'm helping him out, you know what I mean, washing the car for him. No child, I'm like, bro, don't even worry about it. You know, you did. So then eventually he started liking it. So then he liked the little wash, so everything was cool then. So then I'm like, all right, bet. So then, like, life, everything started going down. So it was like me, like I say, bro, my cousin, well, we really cousins. It was two of us. We really cousins, but we might as well say we brothers. It was us. So, like, we ain't, you know what I mean? You know, times got hard. My cousin slash brother, he had a job because he always had a job because, you know, he ended up having kids. So, got to provide for them, got to provide for himself. So, he ended up getting a job. So, then it was like, all right. So like I was saying though, like it was just me, my two brothers. Basically, like we was just, you know what I mean. We was all trying to get it. We was like, it's crazy how we went from a summer of get to it, you know what I mean, all year long to everything was left. So we ain't had no money, you know what I mean. We was just out there like this, like looking, like we outside, you know what I mean. We in the hood every day, all day, looking for money, you know what I mean. Looking for, you know what I'm saying, some money to come. So we like, bro, like we gotta get it to, we gotta get to it. You did. We trying to get to it. We trying to make it. Like I said, like I was doing music, like I'm still doing music now to this day. Like I was on music and stuff, but I wasn't making no money off that. I wanted to do YouTube, but I was like, nah, I ain't got what it take. You did. I ain't got it. I don't got the material. I'm saying everybody with all these cameras and everything. Like I ain't think you could use your phone. Like right now, I'm not even using no camera. Like I got clear vision, like clear view. Like y'all see me clearly. So like, you know, that came around. So we ain't really. I said like, I ain't really come from no poor environment. I mean, I come from we make it do what you gotta do, basically. We make it do what it do. That's where I come from. I'm putting it like that. We make it do what it do. Like, I love the people, love the hood, you know what I mean, love everybody. But like I was in sixth when I got like sixth grade year, like after New Year's I moved up here. And I was like, you know, it was kinda weird because like when I moved out here, I ain't know nobody. Everything was different. Everything was new, so it's kind of different. So then, like, when I got to school out here, I started falling off because I was lost trying to find myself. Basically, like, and I'm admitting that, like, I was lost trying to find myself. So then, they moved me back to VA for a little while, right? Because, you know what I mean? They moved me back to VA for certain situations. So then, moved back to VA. I picked up, because, you know, I picked up right where I left off. So, like, especially with school, like, everything went smooth, everything went straight. So then, that's when I really started getting more money. You know what I mean? Pockets were really empty for real. Like, my dog looking out, you know what I mean? He like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Till you get right, you did what I'm saying? When my dog looking out, he like, I got a coffee to watch everything. So that's when, you know, I started getting money, started having money every day. Like, if I ain't really spend no money for real, like, I can say I was having like, two to 400 a week. Like, that's not even bad. Like, especially for nobody with no bills. You know what I mean? Somebody as a kid, like, I'm still in school. Like I said, like I was having bread. Like, get to it every day. Like after school, get to it every day. Every day, go home. Every day, get to it. Straight to it. You know, homework straight to it. Getting it. Like I'm getting it out. You know what I mean? I'm getting out the mud. How you supposed to get it? So then, you know, then I had moved back out here, and then that's what I moved out here. After that, I think that's when, you know, I really started realizing, like, okay, it's time to stop and get this goal. You know what I mean? Get where I got to go. So then as I took time to, you know, like to this day, I'm still taking time to get my goals, get where I got to go. But I'm getting further and further. Like, when I moved here, that's when I realized, okay, like, you in a bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in no bigger music scene, but you in the state with music scene is crazy. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, Virginia music scene crazy, but it ain't really been crazy since, you know, for real. It didn't really get started like being like it is now until COVID came. So then I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I can get this bread, get a job, you know, I'm good. So now, you know, like when I moved out here, like, money started slowing down because, you know, I was getting money, but not as much as I was getting at home. Like, when I moved out here, I started washing their cars. You know what I mean? Washing my people's cars. My aunt and my uncle, they were paying me all that. So that was putting bread in my pocket for me to go to the basketball game, me to eat, you know what I mean? Me to buy a game. Do what you got to do. You did. So then, like now, like summertime came back. So then when I went back to VA for the summer, I knew what I was doing. I knew how to, you know what I mean, how to get that bread. So then I clicked on easy. So then I got good. it got good, you know, for a little. Then I was good for a little while. So then moved back out here. COVID year came. COVID year messed me up. So then that's when I went down to VA. So then COVID, I'm gonna be honest with you, COVID year with school, like I fell off bad because I don't know. I can't learn no screen. I gotta be a person to learn. Like I don't understand nothing. Like there was certain stuff I understand, but like other than that, like like art, I can understand art because it's drawing. You know what I mean? I understood that, and you know, foundation of technology and stuff like that because it's technology. But other than that, I fell off bad. So then I went from Virginia, then I, you know, went to DC for like a couple of days. Went to New York, then went to Charlotte. No, then when I went to Greenville, then I went to Charlotte. So then I kind of moved around a little bit. So when I got to Charlotte, it kind of, like I said, COVID messed me up bad. Like my mental got messed up. Like my mental got worse and worse and worse because it wasn't I could, you know, go play and distract myself, like distract my mental, you know what I mean, to go play and have fun. Like my mental stuff started building up because I wasn't doing them. And in the house, I'm just dealing with that. Like it's just eating me up. You did. So eventually, like, you know, stuff started letting out. I started telling my sister, like, we need to go out some places so I can, you know what I mean, get my mental back right. So I started going out places. We started going out to eat and all that. So then, you know, life picked up. That's when I still, like, when I went to Charlotte, I really seen this, like, it's more to life than being in the hood. Literally, like, it's more to life than being in the hood. Like, ain't no better way I can put that. But, like, now, like, to this day, you know, I got a job now. I'm consistent with YouTube. I'm working, you know what I mean, working on school, you know, real hard. I'm grinding. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's who Angelo is. Like, y'all know Lostaxkss, you know, by the Instagram dress, all that, you know. But that's not me for real. Like, but I just told y'all, that's really me. Like, a younger who came from the deep end. That's who, you know what I mean? That's who Angelo is. But, like, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. I ain't want to make the video too long, but I had to do what I had to do. I had to tell y'all who I really am so y'all can understand. You know, it's all love. Y'all stay strong. Y'all keep your head up. And youngins, you know, if you're not from there, don't be there. Simple as that. You ain't from the hood, don't be in the hood. Because anything go wrong, you might not know what's going on. Simple as that. But, you know what I'm saying? I love all my supporters. You know, y'all ain't even fans, y'all supporters. You know what I mean? I love all y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all keep supporting, keep being great. Keep, you know what I mean? Keep putting on everything. You did. And on that note, gang, we is out.
With that shit, yeah, that's what he did. I'll be fucking with some niggas, cause them niggas turn to pigs. I'ma grind out the way, cause this shit gon' just get big. Yeah, I tell my dogs I love them every chance that I get, cause tomorrow